When the going gets tough, the tough get going, is what they say. The scare of SARS-CoV-2 has sent the entire humanity into a meek defense. Necessity and desperate situations have, however, always excited the fertile and never-say-die souls to retaliatory innovations. India too, with its healthcare infrastructure disproportionately smaller to the needs of a pandemic, faces the scare of a surrender. Its warriors, however, are burning the midnight oil to turn the table. Here is presented a small panorama of some promising innovations waiting to get the manufacturing boom. Let us go through these innovations and appreciate our heroes behind the curtain. The first one of the major challenge has been adequate testing of the COVID suspects. The available testing kits are complex, costly, and time-taking. The group of scientists at CSIR Institute IGIB, led by Dr. Sauvik Maiti and Devjyoti Chakraborty, have developed a paper strip-based assay that can make the test as cheap as Rs 500 and the result to be available within an hour. In another brilliant innovation, DRDO has converted the conventional firefighting equipment into sanitizing machines. Look at the image as to how it would be useful in sanitizing hospitals, offices, roads, etc. Well done, DRDO. In a similar innovation, a couple of IITians and alumni from Stanford University have invented a robot in the human form to sanitize cities and roads. Called RoboSapien, this structure would spray ionized water droplets and oxidize the membranes of the microorganisms and rupture it. Beautiful solution to the limitation of using alcohol-based sanitation on the larger scale. These young Turks must be congratulated for keeping their design free from patent so the states can use it extensively. India and humanity feels proud of you, Devayan Saha and Shashi Ranjan. Next is the story of another young inspirations, Suhani Mohan and Kartik Mehta, and how a sensitive corporate like Mahindra Industries in this case can transform ideas into useful products. Saral Designs, a startup, was involved in producing sanitary pads when the pandemics entered India. They immediately developed an idea of producing the masks. However, it immediately went hibernated as well because of the announced lockdown. But their Twitter post was seen by a popular industrialist, Mr. Anand Mahindra. Rest is history. It just took 3 to 4 days after that, and the team now promises to supply over 10,000 masks per day within a week's time. Great job, Karthik and Suhani. Next, the researchers at JNCASR Bengaluru have developed molecules that could be used to coat surfaces and make them bacteria, fungi, and virus resistant. This could turn out to be a game changer, as masks, hazmat suits, hospitals, offices, surfaces could be spray coated to stop the viral contact transmission. Well done, team. There is another one from IIT. IIT Guwahati students have developed a drone that can spray, sanitize roads, parks, etc. in a quick time. The students run the startup Racerfly and have approached the state governments to include this in the fight against COVID-19. More power to you boys. Next, the protective suits are proving to be a big limitation in this fight against corona. DRDO has developed a biosuit with the sealants that are otherwise used in submarines. It may soon ramp up the present capacity of 7,000 suits per day to over 15,000 suits per day that are going to be produced in India. DRDO has proven that be it the conventional warfare or the viral pandemics, they are true warriors. Another one from DRDO. DRDO has developed evacuation bag for carrying the deads from the COVID-19. This will keep the others safe from viral transmission danger. Next, Indian Navy has developed a multi-feed oxygen manifold to supply oxygen to over 6 patients from the same cylinder. This could be a game changer for a nation like India with severe shortage of medical equipments always making the news. Navy, in another one, Naval Dockyard Mumbai has also developed an indigenous IR-based thermometer for screening a huge number of people that cross the dockyard. At rupees 1,000, it is a lot cheaper and can be upscaled to serve the entire country. Next, a team at IIT Roorkee have developed an extremely low-cost ventilator called Pran Vayu, costing at rupees 25,000 while conventional one costs in lakhs. Pran Vayu can also be very handy, and in case there are open areas to be converted into ICUs, could be used effectively. Another one for ventilator, Trivandrum-based Sri Chitra Tribunal Institute for Medical Sciences have developed a portable and lightweight ventilator system called Ambu. It is a handheld device and could hence be extremely useful in emergencies. Mahindra has also developed a ventilator at just rupees 7,500. Such innovation could help acquiring the sufficient number of ventilators if, God forbid, India slips down into a COVID widespread emergency. Also, there is a Gujarat-based firm named Jyoti CNC Automation Limited have also developed low-cost ventilators. The good news is that they have already promised delivery of about 1,000 units to Gujarat government in a few days. One more, in ventilator, DRDO, Tata and Mahindra are collaborating to develop multi-patient ventilators, the ones that can sustain many patients at the same time. They may soon produce 5,000 of them and scale it up to 10,000 within a month. Friends, the list of such heroes of the war is much longer. Each one of us can utilize this time of lockdown to note down many brilliant ideas that occasionally cross our mind. Government of India has also created a platform to submit such ideas that can make India stronger in this fight. And what else? You would be rewarded for a good entry. At the time when the anxiety has gripped the nation and it is falling prey to its old weaknesses, it is important that we turn our attention to the solution against the common enemy. वो कहते हैं ना, अंधेरे को कोसने से अच्छा है एक दिया जलाएं. It is better to light a lamp than to curse the darkness. Jai Hind.